Good afternoon, friends. My name is Michelle Suarez. On my video, you see it say Michelle Netto. That is my maiden name. I'm actually Michelle Netto Suarez. This afternoon, I want to take a few minutes and give you the top 10 reasons to join J. Elizabeth and begin building your own t-shirt boutique. Okay. So why did I want to do this? I've done a couple other videos talking about J. Elizabeth and the opportunity and how amazing it is. But I wanted to just give you like the rundown of, these are my top 10 reasons, and they're not in any order. But if you're watching this, you're obviously interested in finding out, oh, look at me. I was out shoveling seriously in a blizzard. So you know that this video is being done in February in Minnesota. So anyway, looking like a hot mess. I should have my Hot Mess Express shirt on. Okay, so anyway, so I wanted to give you the top 10 reasons, okay? These are not in any particular order, but top 10. Here we go. Here we go, girls. Okay, everybody asked me about the cost up front, right? Because there's a lot of direct sales businesses out there. Some good, some maybe not so good. And everybody wants to know, okay, so what's the cost, right? Okay, so I have to look at my notes. It literally costs you $10 a month. $10 a month. You cannot start a business anywhere for $10 a month. Okay, if you started a brick and mortar business, it would cost you thousands of dollars, years to pay off with a bank, and this is literally $10. Okay, now I don't have my calculator in front of me, but $10 times what? Or take 31 days in a month, take that $10, divide that out, you're less than $1 a day. You're like, what is it, 50 cents a day, something like that. I don't know, not even that much. Not even that much. Probably about 30 cents a day is what it costs you to build your own business. That is cray-cray. Okay, you just can't do that anywhere. I mean, that is, you spend more going to, the gas station at lunchtime and grabbing, whatever it is that we are not supposed to eat, but we grab it anyway and we eat that and a pop or whatever, right? Okay. So for $10, you can start building your own business. Your first month is free, which is great. They've been doing that for the last year. I can't tell you that it's going to last forever like that, but that's the way it is right now. It's $10 a month, and your first month is free. So you get a full month to get in, to get things rolling, to start working with me, or I guess whoever, you would decide to join on their team. You get a whole month before you even have to pay the $10. That's like, that's just like, there's no downside to that. Additionally, you sell like one hoodie a month or 2 t-shirts, and that's completely paid for. So yeah, my cats are coming up on my desk. Belsey, no, don't knock that down. Okay, number 2. Sorry, I know I'm going a little bit too slow. Number 2, there are no sales minimums. That is almost unheard of in direct sales. So there are no sales minimums until, let me say this, until you get to the very top ranks in the company. By that time, you are already making, the sales every month. So the other thing to that is, I will tell you that the only thing that happens is you never go down in rank. You keep your title rank, and then you're paid as rank. So let's say you're making 25%, and for some reason you sell nothing, then that next month, only when you hit a certain level, that next month you're just paid at the rank below you. But you start at 20%, so you're never losing that much ever. And if people order directly on your website versus you placing an order, you get an additional 5%. So, it's like there's no sales minimums. This company has implemented something too that's amazing. They've implemented profit sharing. So once you do get to a certain level, you get profit sharing each month as long as you do hit that particular level. And like I said, once you get to that level, you're hitting it, and that's a really nice thing. I don't know of any other direct sales company that gives you monthly profit sharing. Okay, let's see. The only thing you need is you need to have some commitment. You need to have some drive. But that's with anything. You can't start anything and expect to just sit on your laurels and, it grow and be this major successful thing for you. But as long as you can commit and say, you know what, I'm going to make sure that I give this, 6 months to grow. I'm going to do the things I need to do. I'm going to work with my team leader. I'm going to do those simple steps and give it time to grow. Pretty simple stuff. Number 3, there's no inventory. You don't have to have one piece of clothing, not one tank top. Belzy, I'm sorry, hang on one second. My cat is over here chewing on a bag. This is Belzy, Welzy. Okay, so, and I knocked down my paper. All right, so no inventory. You don't have to have anything on hand, nothing. I always tell the gals on my team, see my new shirt? Okay, I always tell them, it's a good idea that you yourself invest in a couple t-shirts so that you can wear them around. I wear them all every day. A hoodie, a t-shirt, a tank top, whatever. And because then you advertise your own business and then you're able to speak to the fact that this is super high quality clothing. This is not, I ordered a shirt off the internet and it comes and it's way too small, or the sleeves don't fit, or I've ordered before t-shirts for my son because he has autism, and so there's some cute like autism things, and I get them and I've spent $35 on a t-shirt, and when it comes, it's like really uncomfortable material. It's like a Hanes t-shirt, no offense Hanes. And I spent way more than what I would have spent on this, which is a Bella Canvas shirt that is super soft, pre-shrunk. It's direct to garment printing, so it's never gonna fade, crack, peel, tear, and it gets softer every time you wash it. So, okay, we are paid weekly, which is awesome. I spent almost 20 years in the corporate world, and when my position was outsourced, we made the decision, sorry, my cat's trying to chew another bag that I have to mail out to someone. I'm sorry, my cat just made me lose my train of thought. Give me one second. Oh yeah, paid weekly. When I did work in the corporate field, we got paid twice a month or every other week, and you have to budget in between paydays. And now, between my work and my husband's, we know that there's at least one paycheck every single week coming in, which is fantastic. I mean, that's fantastic. It is a new company. It started in December of 2017, and that's when I joined. I joined in 2017. So I don't like to harp on the fact that it's a ground floor opportunity, but I mean, it truly is, because when you join a company and there's not an oversaturation in the market, then when people join, they're underneath you and you're all moving to the top together, right? It's different than a company that has seriously 100,000 reps or 100,000 independent business owners, and everybody is already purchasing, and so it's kind of hard to continue to build your business beyond a certain point. With J. Elizabeth, that's not the case. We have about 10,000 independent stylists, or what we're called independent stylists, throughout the United States and Canada. So clearly there's no oversaturation in this at all. All right, let's see. Oh, no pressure to rank up. I love that because I don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, each month if I don't hit this, I'm going to go backwards, or I have to rely on the people underneath me or on my team to hit a certain amount. Otherwise, I don't get paid, or I don't rank up. None of that is the case with J. Elizabeth. You build your business the way you want to build it. You are rewarded on your efforts. And if you want to build a team, great. If you don't, you don't have to. Some of the gals that have joined me, they are building teams. Some of the gals are not. Some of them want to make $100 extra a month, and some want to make $4,000 a month. Everybody has their own situation and their own reason for doing it, and that's great. And you get to do it the way you want to do it. Okay, so number 7 is the team. That I don't mean like building your own team, because you certainly can do that. And if you build a team, you will get some residual income off of your team. So even if you're not selling, let's say as long as you're active, as long as you pay your $10 a month, if the people that have joined with you, you're still going to get some commission off of what they've done that month. So that's great. But with this, when I say number 7, team, that means that even though it's your own business, you're not out there by yourself, girls. You're not. You can, the corporate office is amazing. there are all these ladies, like everybody wants to help everybody. The people who work on my team are never alone. I help them do their lunch. I provide, you know, all the materials that I use. If they want to use them, they can. We work together all the time. We've kind of become this, my team is called the Boss Brigade, and we are just like a family. So that's, I'm so enjoying that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Number 8 is flexibility. Sorry, I'm in a hurry here because I know I'm at 10 minutes. Flexibility. You work it when you want to work it. I am at home. I have 2 children. I have one who has special needs. He has autism. And when I was in the corporate field, I was finding that getting flexibility was more and more difficult, especially the higher I went in the companies, because I was always at the supervisor, manager, or director level. And even though you think at those levels you have more flexibility, often you don't in a lot of ways, because you have to be there. So even if, you know, you have more flexibility on, you're not necessarily accountable to everyone, you are accountable to the company and they need you there. So it's a little bit harder when my son had appointments or was having a difficult day at school or things like that. So now I have all the flexibility I want. I work an average to about an hour a day, and you know, I get to work it when I want to work it, when it's convenient. So if my son or my kids need something, or if my family wants to go somewhere, guess what? We're going to do that because it's my business and I make the rules for my business. Number 9, portability. You can take this anywhere you want to go. We live in Minnesota right now. My husband is from Florida. He wants to move to Florida again at some point. I know I can pick up my business and take it with me. But even on a day-to-day basis, it's portable. I have worked this because I can work it on my cell phone. The majority of I do on my cell phone. But I can take my laptop or my cell phone anywhere. I can take it to the beach, to the park, to the zoo, you know, and I do. So I've taken it out to the Black Hills when we've been camping, and, you know, 20 minutes here, 15 minutes there. I get to work it where I want. It's super, super portable. Number 10. Okay, number 10 is that we are constantly adding new fun items. J. Elizabeth is not just t-shirts, but I'm not even kidding you when I tell you every single day we get a new t-shirt. We get new t-shirts, okay? Today we got this really cool one about essential oils, and yesterday there was one about, you know, mom's survival kit, and it had like a latte and a frappuccino, and then it had like a Jack Daniels and a wine glass, and you know, for each day of the week, it was funny. But every single day there are t-shirts and tank tops and hoodies and v-necks and lightweight hoodie shirts and accessories and kids clothes. And then we have a boutique section, which is not those types of items, but it could be palazzo pants. It could be, you know, we have bralettes, these super cute bralettes, super fun distressed trucker style hats, embroidered hats, super good quality. So we have all sorts of things. And it's constantly building. So my customers I have a ton of repeat customers. They repeat all the time because, you know, I took a picture today with my shirt, and I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but there's a cow on it. It says, "Not my pasture, not my BS." Okay. And all I did was post a picture of me on it. And I was like, yes, this is me today. And like, I'm like, got 3 orders or so at least off of that today, just because people are like, yeah, that's totally me. I'm like, yes, girl, every day. Okay. So those are the top 10 reasons. Top 10, boom, in no specific order. But okay, so here's what you can do. If you want to talk with me more, message me on Facebook. Sometimes people message on here and I don't get the comments. I don't know why, but message me on Facebook. My name is Michelle Neto Suarez. Okay, Suarez. You'll know when it comes up because you'll see that it says, my profile is public, and it says that I am a premier level stylist, J. Elizabeth, and I'm in Minnesota. So, but feel free to message me here. Feel free to message me there. You're probably going to get me there quicker, and I will in the comments put my my website. But yeah, I would be super excited to talk with you, answer any questions, and hey, join me in this adventure. It is now 2019. I've been doing this since the end of 2017, and I love it. It's been a total blessing to my family. So I hope this has helped. Thank you ladies so much, and I hope to see you on the J. Elizabeth side. Bye-bye.